Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to learn how to differentiate negative integer powers. So, our problem says g of x will equals to 3 over x to the power of 2 minus 1 fraction x to the power of 4. We are being asked what is the g prime of x and what is the g prime when x equals 4. So to make this possible, we are going to use this next rule, which means that 1 over x to the power of n will equal to x to the power of negative n. So we will start with the g prime of x. So the g prime of x will equals to 3x to the power of negative 2, as we are seeing with the rule we previously mentioned. Then we will put the minus sign, and then we will continue with a 1 times x to the power of negative 4. But that is not our derivative still. We'll still have to use the product rule now that we can in order to find what g prime of x is. So what we do next is to multiply 3 times negative 2, which equals negative 6. We copy the x and we will subtract 1 from negative 2, meaning it is x to the power of negative 3. We put the same symbol of minus and we will multiply 1 times negative 4 equals negative 4 x to the power of negative 5. Let's remember negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. So now we have our g prime of x. But we are still looking for the g prime when x equals 4. So how do we do this? The g prime of 4 will equals to negative 6, in parentheses the 4, which will change for the x, to the power of negative 3. And as you can see, we have a minus times a minus, which will make it a plus sign. So we have plus 4, we open a parenthesis, but we don't put the x to the power of negative 5. So now we do put, instead of x, a 4 on both parentheses. So now what we are left to do is only put all of this in a calculator, which will equals to negative 23 over 206, which equals to negative 0.09. Yes. So this is a exercise for you to continue using this rule, as we will continue using it in different problems later on. Thank you for your attention.